uh, hey, hey, Antonio, we've been working together at the Self Concept Research Group, doing some transformations and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Now, is there any, I guess, quality that you've made a shift or transformation with that's had, the most significant, let's say?
Um, I think generous has probably been the most significant for me. When we started off working on it, it was already pretty strong. But yeah, um, through a couple sessions, we strengthened it, and I've noticed the most um, probably practical examples and differences throughout my like everyday life.
Awesome, man. And how's it impacted you, like, in your day to day?
Um, so I always thought of myself as a generous person, and I used to always, I guess, do generous things throughout the day, like giving money to people that need it. And what I noticed is that in the past, I'd have maybe, a couple second thoughts, oh, should I be doing this? Should I not be doing that? Whereas now, if um I'm kind of out and about and somebody like says to me, and do you want to donate this? Like when you walk past them during the shopping center, it's not really, it's more of a subconscious now. Yep, straight away. I don't actually, but there's not really much of a thought process that goes through making decisions like that. Because it seems to be more deeply ingrained in my own mind. And I've noticed it on a fair few occasions. And then after I've kind of reviewed it and I've been like, oh wow, like I've never done that before. And um,
Mm,
that was all after, yeah, probably a couple of days from us
yeah.
working with each other. Um,
And what is it about that has been so significant for you?
well, I highly value being a generous person, and I think like what you give to others will come back to you. So, um, for me, being acting through generosity makes me feel better about myself, and it's definitely increased my like confidence and self-esteem since we've started. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. And is there other areas where you didn't notice generosity coming through, but now you do?
Yeah, so I think with my friends, I'm being a lot more generous with my time, trying to help them. So I pick up a few things that I learn, like with coaching through you and through the content. And if I have like a few, you know, pointers and things I can help my friends out, I'm finding them a lot more like willing to sit down with them for like 15 minutes and try and elicit their values and things like that. Which in the past obviously I'd never done before. So there's the time aspect, and then there's the more, I guess, materialistic aspect, which I said before. Um,
Mhm.
yeah.
Awesome, man. And how do you think this is going to like positively impact you moving forward, like day to day into your life?
Well, I think it's given me the resources to um, identify what I need to kind of what I need, what like I first now I know a lot of my values, and being able to then use the things that you've given me to then change other things about my my qualities in my life to then um, further, I guess, give me the skills to help others like I do with my friends, or help others in need. And I think it's like the whole one of the main things I always think about in um, the path of self development is that for me to help others, I need to like look at myself first, because if I'm not in a
Mhm.
position to um, give, then no one else can be helped. You know what I mean? So that's why I
Mhm.
kind of pursue this type of work. And yeah, it's definitely given me a lot more yeah, skills, resources to then go out and do the things I actually want to do.
Awesome. And have you noticed a change in yourself, like how generous you are with yourself even?
Yeah. So, um, trying to think of some examples. Um, in regards to spending time with myself and going through the self-concept work in my own mind, I'm spending a lot more time, like if something happens that throws me off a little bit, I'll then sit down for about, like, 15 minutes and rejumble information in my own head. Um, so in that way, I'm definitely being more generous with my time to myself. And then um, I'm feeling like if I want to self-invest in good food, like obviously steaks and things like that are expensive, but I know it's good for my diet and things. I'm less hesitant to then go and buy, like if I want a dinner, like a steak dinner, I'll go and buy it without being too concerned about how much it's going to cost because I know it's going to benefit me in the future.
Awesome. And with regards to money, because you mentioned it with generosity for you, your money to help others and money for your food as well. Like, have
Mm.
you noticed a difference in the way that you are with either gaining money or saving your money or doing something with your money as well?
Yeah, so with money, at the moment, we're in kind of like a stage of the business where it's all about reinvesting in, and we're not expecting money back because we're still new. So I'm finding that I'm not feeling hesitant or kind of stressed in regards to either spending money on uh, like putting it back in for material or spending it on things that I know will grow the business, which is the main focus of like our lives right now. And
Mm.
there's a lot less stress attached to it. That's probably the best way to explain it.
Awesome. So that generosity is allowing yourself to be calm and peaceful with reinvesting your money into the business to grow it. Is that
Yeah,
what you're
yeah,
saying?
100%. Yeah, yeah, and obviously that aligns
Awesome.
with the other qualities that we've been working on. But yeah, being generous is almost it kind of fulfills a like a big scope, and it kind of displays a lot of abundance because if you're in a position to be generous, you have things to give, um, and that's why I think my mindset has been shifted a lot more from um, it's always been pretty good, but it's gotten even better and even more abundant, and that it's spread across a lot of different areas of my life.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, no, no worries. Thank you.